Next up today on this grey and dreary Monday is an EP3 to light our hearts on fire. It is a silver EP3 and it's in for an ECU exchange and a remap. We'll find out what mods it's got, we'll stick it on the dyno, do a stock power run, and then start tuning. Well, second EP3 of the day tuned up, and it's done well again. There's another EP3 that we've done today that's made a great big dollop of power in the mid-range, I'm happy to say, and that's going to transform this car, transform it. Now, we've got some modifications, but the customer's a little bit unsure what he's actually got. He thinks it's a genuine spoon exhaust system. He's got a Jap Speed 4-to-1 manifold and a Tegger induction kit, and that's his lot.
That's his lot. Yeah, he definitely suffered top end power. I mean, we made power all the way up to a point around 7,000, you can see on the graph there. And then we start to tail off. Like, we've made power all the way up, and then it just literally starts to die, comes down, almost touches where peak power was before. That'll solely be down to exhaust size.
Yeah.
For sure. Tegger letterbox, airbox, generally they get dirty and people never clean them out or look at the filters in them, because obviously they're enclosed, so they think that means it never needs any maintenance. So maybe it wants the filter taken apart and cleaned out,
or a better induction kit.
To be honest, those exhausts, the spoon rep exhaust, in my opinion, because that's what it will probably be more than a genuine spoon one, 225 is really about the limit on them because they're only 2 1/4. They really seem to struggle, you know, on them. Certainly top end. I mean, they make low end power, which it has made, which is no problem. But you can physically see where you're losing at the top end.
Tabletop soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like
well, it's actually, in fact, I'd go as far to say it's actually losing power at the top end.
And that's a flow restriction, isn't it?
Yeah, because where you're looking there, normally it would go and it would level off at the top. It's actually coming back down on this car, so we're just we're reaching a flow limit there for sure.
Yeah, so there's more power to be had and unlocked with better modifications. But I think that's going to still transform this car. I think it'll be, to quote Nicky Gow, like night and day as it leaves. If we get a bit of dry weather, he might be able to have a play in it, and he'll certainly feel that difference. So yeah, another one in the bag. Should we go look at the?
Yeah, let's go and have a look at the graph.
Let's go and have a look at the graph. Okay, so as we always say, red line is as she came in, blue line is as she leaves. Great big thumper power here, which is going to transform the car, like I was saying. But here's the area of the graph that Richard was talking about, where drop off in power is obviously a restriction, and probably the exhaust, as Richard explained. But we finished today on 227 brake horsepower, 196 at the wheels. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And carbon fibre is going to be the code word if you bother to get to the end of the video. And we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Jeno? We will indeed.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.